Thank you. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Hey, Retro. Hey, Retro and Donuts. How's it going, people? How's it going? Good. Oh, wait, why did I hit 7? It's 17, so it'd be 8.5. I'm here, I'm gonna put the camera up. Everyone's doing good. We're going to draw. We're going to draw. I'll just see. I'll just keep on keeping on. We're gonna draw. How's that? We're going to draw today. Today I have a very special art stream planned, everyone. Here. Good to see me on. Yeah, I'm here. I mean, you can't see me, not yet anyway, but I'm here. I'm here. Let's go. Donuts has been sick, in case you didn't know, Retro, so I wish Donuts a very speedy recovery. The speediest of speed. Speediest of recoveries, please. Yeah, I know you've been sleeping Donuts here. You're good. You're doing fine and dandy just as you always are. Why does that feel like it's laced with a hint of sardonic irony? Why do I get the suspicion that you might be making a double comment there with your words? Good night, Libby. Good night, Donuts. A very good evening. I know I'm starting late. It's a late night. Let's go stream. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. Can I do more Eeyore? Hey, everyone. Let's go. Okay, let me look at the reference. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can bust out something that's like remotely good. Hold on. I'll be fine and dandy lot. It's like a hard candy Christmas. What do you mean by that? Fine and dandy, unless that's like some terrible like candy that I don't know of. Yeah, Angela. Thank you for the raid. Hello everyone. I was just over at Angela's stream actually. Wishing her a very happy birthday. Hope you're doing well, Angela. I hope you work off all the cake. If you work off all the cake and then you get some good rest. Let me get a... I'm gonna get a shout out going real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Hold on. Oh, I have to wait 2 minutes before another shout out. Abgel? I think that's the wrong shout out. The sugar crash is real. Where am I? I am right. Where am I? I'm right here. Here I am. It's okay, Donuts. I will just wait the extra minute to get her shout out in. But Angela, I know that you're crashing right now. I saw the rogue art. It was bang up artwork. I loved it. I thought you have some really crispy lines. Crispy lines. I love it. I love seeing the dedication to undertaking the task of doing a 26 X-Men book, a Rogue a Day book, and a Doodle a Day book that speaks to the amount of borderline obsession that you have with the art and the characters that you love. And that love that you have is infectious. And I like that quality about you. And I hope you had a very good birthday as well. Crispy, yeah, very crispy. I think you can do crispy, but I also saw some lines that had a little bit more thickness to them, and then they become not crispy, silky. They become silky because you have more of a control of your line weight, which is so very, very important for comic style artwork. Anyway, I'm blabbing. I hope the stream was well. The entirety of it. I only showed up, I think, midway. But I hope all of it was good. I hope all of the birthday was good. All of the cake was good. All of the work was good. And all of the future tequila shots are also good. Yeah, also. Yeah, I can do that too sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the times. This is what we were working on last stream. Yeah, these are a little bit more, I would say, crispy style lines, but this was a Mega Man character. That's what we were doing. Good old pen and paper, yeah. Good old pen and paper. The fun part of it was doing the highlights, the white highlights and the color highlights, which you can kind of see here and a little bit in the arms and whatnot. Hold on. Smart attention. Oh wait, oh okay. Weird. Hey. The bot. Yeah, shout out. Shh. There we go. Hey, Groovy's here. Yeah, this is what we were doing last stream. We're wishing. Hey, you know what? It's weird that you're here too now, Groovy, because literally you had a birthday yesterday, and Angela's here right now, whose birthday is today. So we got double birthday power up in chat tonight. Excuse me. It's a very, very birthday stream for Spider. Not my birthday. Others. Groovy, did you have a cake? Angela, I know you had a cake. Maybe too much. But if you got a raid and dash, I completely understand. Raid and crash is more like it, huh? Raid and crash. So anyway, lines, people. Retro, do you have cake? Really? Oh, you heard from another streamer today. Excellent. Word gets around. Angela, and it's like a lot of the traditional artists kind of hang out in the same circles, I noticed. So, because there's so many of us on Twitch, right? So we all kind of hang out in the same circles, and it kind of seems like we're all to some level sharing the same audience. But anyway, after a day of cake. Hey, jeez. Oh, really? What kind of cake was it, Virtua? Because traditional art interests me. Yeah. Digital art can be interesting too, just on a much different level. Need to do someday, but not interested. It's an analogy I've heard with digital art is that putting digital pen to pad is like wrestling a fish covered in butter. It's just, you're just sliding all over the pad, and it's definitely a learning curve. At least with paper, there's a little bit more of a roughness you can work with. It's definitely more tactile. Hate some digital artwork. Cake for breakfast and lunch? Only with coffee. I'm actually not a big sweets guy. I will only eat it with coffee. I don't eat ice cream. I don't eat cake at night. 3 different. You had carrot cake, red velvet, and what other cake is there? You have a cake cornucopia going on. Cheap, easy 3 ingredient case of Betty Crocker. Sara Lee bread. No, apple pie filling doesn't sound bad. Eat piece of. Oh, canvas and gesso is my birthday gift. Gesso can be kind of expensive. Tell me how it goes. It sounds like you're up for a little experimentation. Hope it goes well. It's a little bit of learning curve to gesso. I've only heard about using it and talked to others about using gesso, but I've never used it myself. Rasmalai? I've never heard of that. An Indian one? A rasmalai. It is Indian. Rasmalai. Stealthy XO summoning up the very caked up Double D. I appreciate that and thank you, Stealthy. It's a classic Bengali word meaning Roshomalai, meaning I don't know, it has a deep history. It's like one of those ancient foods. It's really good. It's really good. It's what is it? It's acid set. It's a ball of cheese soaked in milk and lemon juice. If I got that right. Soaked in milk mixed with saffron, pistachios, rosewater, and cardamom. Whoa, those are some exotic ingredients. Maybe some of the paintings I made people fighting for getting it as a gift. Paintings. Maybe Groovy. How big is the canvas you got? Like, is that what you're saying? Like, are you gonna try doing like a big ass painting on a big ass canvas, or just like tiny little cards like you're doing? All the cake, yeah, all the cake. All right. Anyway, it's a light and moist cake. Well, the reason why I'm not a big cake connoisseur, I'm really not much of a sweets guy. I think I was more into cookies and pastries as a teen, but now I just kind of circled back around into my youth. So Koreans, because you didn't know, they love health crazes, and my mom would scrape all the icing off my cakes when I was young. So I just got used to not eating sweet things, and even for like birthdays and stuff like that, she would get like, they're not fruit cakes, but it would just be a cake with just fruits on top. So she was very against like icing. So I just got used to eating the spongy very alone, very naked cake, and so I'm just not much of a sweet stir these days. Serpent, hello. Serpent, hello. We're saying happy birthday to Groovy and Angela. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. 12 canvases, pretty cheap. What size did you get, man? 9 by 12? 12 by 12? Mango flavor, pistachio, yeah. Cookies, ice cream, cake. Even the vaunted candy corn. All sweets. You must love Halloween. You must love Halloween. I'm looking it up. Yeah, we're all here. Okay, anyway, I'm drawing this little face. I'm working with an area that is 8 1/4 by, what is this, 11? 8 1/4 by 11, so it's basically printer paper size. Hold on, we got ads. 20 by 25 centimeters. Hold on. Groovy and Serpent, I got you both. I guess I'm never gonna get the artwork done. Okay, so it's 8 by 10. Okay, so it's not quite, but it's 7.8 by 9.8 inches. So it's basically an 8 by 10, which is almost a printer paper size. Okay, what do you got? What kind of music do you want me to play? I mean, it is Groovy's birthday. I should play his first, but it's not his birthday anymore. So SKZ. Okay, how did I know? The hell? Oh yeah. I just clicked back over to my that never mind. SKZ. Okay, yeah, I got you. Hold on. A new emote, share. Side effect. Side effects, okay. What is, hold on. You're putting someone in a little air fryer. That's cool. You got, I need to get more animated emotes. That's pretty cool. Hold on, let me get the SoundCloud. And we'll play.
Man, he said you was pop.
Okay, there we go. Alright. What to paint on a canvas, comic character or pop culture related? She's going to say Rogue. Draw Rogue from the X-Men. That's what she's going to say. Anyway. Or paint, rather. Paint Rogue from the X-Men. Come on. Way too much light. Yeah, paint rogue. Paint rogue. Okay, now we get to play everyone's favorite game. I remember when Crixus was here. Crixus would get this all the time. Crixus was the best player at guess the character. Crixus was the best player. I'm gonna try and have fun with this because these are the person of pre-order benefit. Person of benefit. Pre-order benefit. I gotcha. Pre-order benefit. POB. All right. Now let's make the head a little bit smaller. I'm going way too big, of course. Serpent, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of a comic book fan who needs to get all the exclusives and all the, you know, all the like pre-order bonuses except comic books. That's kind of what you're making me think of, because that's That's my experience with getting exclusives and crap like that, you know? Kind of reminds me of comic bookery, basically. Comic bookery. Let's make the head maybe over here. Thank you for the song, Martin, by the way. We're gonna move on to Groovies. Oh. Only available in the US and Korea, so we don't have. Oh yeah, we don't have it here. A completionist. Putting a little bit of extra legwork in to get the collection complete. I know how that feels. I know exactly how that feels. It's a little funky. Very groovy. Very on point. Trying to make them a little bit smaller. Come on. DLC. Let's get in there. Just a very, very simple pose. But I think it's going to be more about the action that comes afterwards, being the colors. Before we get to what do you think? Download content. Yeah, downloadable content.
See you tomorrow, okay? Bye,
Don't let the bullshit get you down.
So every man drop his pants. Everybody, drop them. Come on, you heard him. If anybody asks you what happened, tell them you've been hit by a truck. Matt Truck Turner.
I already got to work in the morning. Oh, dang, yeah. It's gonna be a Friday, for sure. Angela, thank you for the raid. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a fantastic birthday. It was fun chatting with you and hanging out in your stream. I wish you the very best. Have very sweet dreams in accordance with the cake. Downloadable content. Hey, you're good, Angela. You have a good evening. Get some good rest in. You mean they hijacked the word and used it for their own nefarious K-popery, for their own nefarious K-pop purposes? Good night, Angela. Good night. Have a good evening. Happy birthday again. Don't let this bullshit get you down. I'm trying. Serpent's just saying, it's not actually download, kind of not what it needs. Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Bye, Chuck.
Like crazy, it just did that like it, la la la. Nobody, just don't care about me. It's okay. Let's go crazy until the sunrise.
Let's go crazy until the sunrise. Oh, dance like crazy. That's not so bad. Serpent, can you dance? Groovy, can you dance? Did you do any dancing on your birthday? Certainly you did not dance until the sunrise. Go crazy until the sunrise. Wait. Interesting. I have another OCS super villain, K-popery Ken. You can just shorten it to K-pop Ken, but yeah, K-popery Ken. A villain, huh? It kind of sounds like K-pop Demon Hunters. When you say a K-pop villain. In etiquette school, I had a ballroom dancing. Wow. My body is stiff and robotic. Just do the robot. Just do the robot. Some K-pop choreo, nice. Due to Moroccan heritage, but that's it. My Moroccan heritage will allow 0.5 hip swivel, but it ends there. Gotta make those Moroccan ancestors proud. Actually. I feel bad for this character. Three, 5, 5. I'm gonna say he has 5 fingers. Okay. And what do we got? Oh yeah, Superboard. Super Bowl? Oh. Super bored.
Fly high to the sky, not gonna stop until the day I die. Rising up to the sun, yeah, you can call it my heart. 변하잖아, oh baby tonight, oh 쫓는다면 헛고생 닥쳤던 게 결국 지금만 쳐다봐. 나를 슈 superboard, 나를 슈
Oh, jeez, Wolf. This guy? No. But thank you. I keep saying that my haircut looks a little bit kind of average guy, like kind of a little bit boring, not quite as like stylish as I thought it would be. But thank you. It looks. Okay. I can style it a little bit, but it's just so short. Wolf, how are you doing tonight? Big chillin', little chillin', somewhere in between. It's a Thursday. I hope that means you're doing well. We're here just chillin', doing a little bit of something universe art. I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for stopping by. A bit of flare in the... Does it really? Oh, let's see. That might just be a little bit of the mussiness. A little bit messy. College has started this week. Excellent. I hope you're doing well in all your courses and that they're retaining your interest. And that they're not making you super bored. Looks good, bro. Looks good. Yeah, it was just kind of time for an update. I think my old hairstyle outgrew what was cut, so. But it's just so. Kind of normal. It's okay. It definitely takes some getting used to. All right, one more time. Super bored. You're going for it. Actually, you know what? I think I want to change this up a little. I think I do want to change it into the yeah, I think like everyone else's but me, I'm gonna change that up a little bit. Yeah, let's change it up just a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Have to draw. So art history. Ooh, excellent. Art history. What part of art history? Anatomy. Ooh, another excellent one. Zoology. Storytelling. Multivariable calculus for business. Ooh. Next week starts. International relations. Help spark ideas to storyboard, prompts, and to draw. All sounds like they're very focused on the creative front and creative endeavors. I like it. Pass or fail doesn't matter. Something to pass the time. Well, I hope you pass all of them with very high marks. They all sound very, very interesting. Even the calculus. Education, especially a good education, is a privilege. Oh, sorry. We cut it short. Cake? More cake? We're talking about cake a lot on this stream. Fresh takes, fresh takes. Does anyone know the character we're drawing yet? Is it too obscure? Is Spider drawing another obscure character that's it's just too obscure? It's fun to get the A1. Yeah. Something more useful than the college notes? Yeah, the college notes. They'll become very dusty here in the near future, but it'll give you a chock full of ideas and hopefully expertise to do more art, especially anatomy and some zoology and plenty of stuff for writing story material, like what you said with some of those classes. There you go. I'm dancing too. See. Four boxes of college notes that are. Dang. You got hella credit. You very smart cookie then. Very smart cookie. You've taken a lot of courses, it sounds like. Michelin irresistible. Scanning in and then recycling. Yeah. Scanning the documents and then just getting rid of them. Saving a little space. No. We're going to play. Let me see. Rally House. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Post a link real quick. Yeah, yeah, go for it, Wolf. Absolutely, man. Let's get this. Can I show it on screen? Are you gonna be upset if I show it on screen? Okay, yeah, hold on. Here I am, I'm over here. Who is this character? Who is... Oh! Hold on, it says right here. I can't read it. It looks cool. What? Who is this character? What's the OC? What's the lore behind this OC? There's got to be something. I don't know. It kind of looks like I almost want to call it like Dragon Ball chic. Kind of a Dragon Ball casual type of shirt. So when I retraced it and colored. Oh, okay. Dang, you're coloring a really old piece then. So your artwork doesn't look like this anymore then, is what you're saying. The colors are new, but the lines are hella old. Yeah. No, it's cool. You need to give him a name. Give this long-haired purple DBZ casual Jasmine. Running it for 4 years. Hold on, so let me get the timeline right. You drew it in 2015. Oh, so after you drew this, you didn't draw again until 2019 is what you're saying. Jasmine. Okay, I will add that one to the OC list. Hold on, where's my book? Where's my book? I'll grab my book. Hold on. Right. Here we go. More from. Yeah. You took a break. Probably because you were busy with IRL or college or something like that. Oh. Here's my... Oh wait, no, you can't see it. Hold on, where is it? Okay. My literal book that I keep notes in, and this is the notebook that I have all my all my viewer OCs listed in here, if they have an OC. Oh, too anxious. You don't think I get anxious putting pen to paper? Oh, come on. That's part of the fun.
Enjoy more ways to save at Fred Meyer. Like
Hold
low
on.
prices in
See, look, here it is. Here it is. Oh, wait, it's reversed. Hold on. See, look, there you are, Groovy. Booty dollar, see right there, and then I got your name, Sir Groove a lot. So you're in there. Yeah, there's a whole, I got a whole list here. It's not a huge giant list, but pretty big. Try to be easier on yourself. Just like what Groovy's song said, don't let that bullshit get you down. It's a decade later, and I did Inktober. Oh yeah, I think I was checking out your Inktober stuff, man. Yeah. Inktober. Every time I bring up Inktober, I always just say like, oh man, Inktober was hard. Inktober was a slog. It was crazy. Whoa, and it was crazy. Oh yeah, you're in the list, man. Come on, you're in the list. But you're kind of like down the list because it took me so long to get an OC from you. ENIAC, what's up? Why are you making those eyeballs? Why are you making those eyeballs? Are you looking at the list? Are you in here? Geez, some of these people, just to show you how old this list is. Some of these people don't show up anymore. I miss some of these people. I miss some of them don't stream anymore. Yeah, you're not in here, ENIAC. What's up with that, man? Get your OC in here, brother. That's because I don't really talk about this list on stream a whole lot. Kind of stealthy. Memento Mori, let me see. I might have seen this one. Hold on. Did I? I don't think I did. It looks like maybe you used some pastels there. Let's get the... Maybe use some pastels going on. Very somber picture, but good. First time doing black paper about some prismas. Oh, for today. Nice. Yeah, black paper is fun. It definitely is a learning curve though, man. I think the last time I used black was, oh my goodness. I think I drew a Luigi. I was just drawing like the most cowardly looking Luigi I could think of. So all the white was just like him in the light. So I was trying to keep it dark. I think that was a long time ago though. Another really popular one to do with black paper is this alien xenomorph, which I haven't gotten around to doing yet. Memento Mori, yeah. Just remember, someday you'll be dead. No, I'm not joking. Yeah, the hand came out pretty good. Still got to work on my drawing before I get there. Hey, ENIAC, there are people with next to no drawing ability that have all the story and they have all the lore down pat. Like no one, like this is what I always say, no one's asking for a Rembrandt. Like you do you, when you come up with your OC, you do it. But sometimes you're the one standing in your own way, you know? I do that with myself all the time. Like when you want to make your OC, just make your OC. The most beautiful thing you could do is have it just come straight out of your brain, out of that moment of inspiration and creation, I think. And then you can fine tune it as you go along. Okay, let me get back to here. Marcus Aurelius. So that would be Oh my goodness. Hold on, that's... Gosh, I was just reading about this not too long ago. It's not called ruminations, it's called... Hold on, are you gonna say it? No. Marcus Aurelius did... Can't remember. It had like this really classical name like Citations or something like that. Man. But anyway, little imaginary me on my shoulder whispering to me, you just you're just a chubby man.
HVAC technician, the heat.
I like the toothy comedy there, Groovy. This is future prompt, and while I have it as cheekily remembered and Mori from art history course. Very cheeky to remember that for something like future, right? I mean, honestly, and this isn't going to sound very keen of me, but for future, all I could think of was like Flash Gordon, right? I'm thinking of Hal Foster. I'm thinking of, you know, like old school, like spaceships and rockets and jetpacks, like old school Flash Gordon, because that was like the idealized version of the future. But I haven't been working on the prompt, unfortunately. There, you win. Save that one for Friday. Yeah, I still need to work on Biscuit's prompt thing. There is the other... Oh, no, she's gone. You just a man. Yeah. That's one way of saying it, anyway. Where's the age of drunk? Is it... Conspiracy theory harp bass? I don't think I got that one, Wolf. Korean Death Note. Someone holding up a focus. Oh my gosh, Wolf! A wild sailor. Ugh. Yeah. You could just draw like, you know how in that movie Idiocracy, where in the future everyone is stupid and they're wearing Crocs. You could just draw the idealized version of an idiot from the future. So he'd just be holding a giant 6'7". He'd be wearing like casual clothing, big ugly Crocs on his feet, dumb zombified expression. Let me see. Okay, it looks cool. It does look like some Y2K era anime. It looks cool though. Almost looks like... Do I want to say something like space battle priestesses or something like that? Space... They don't look like nuns. They look more like some kind of priestess or something. Affiliated with some kind of order. There would be a riot. Yeah, I know, right? There are space battles, yeah. Okay, anyway. Jeez, you know how Walt will just sit there and he's like almost too nice. He's really, really nice, and he's just chill, talks about whatever, and he just keeps on doing his thing. But I'm here, I'm always yapping and getting distracted and shit. It's easy to watch, unlike One Piece. Yeah. Me, the last anime. Hold on, let me say it more clearly. The last anime I was watching was my one of my casual animes. I had some food, ready to eat, but I don't feel like really investing on what's on the screen. I just put some isekai trash up on the screen. That's all I did. Yeah, it was. Isekai Trash Club, yeah. Because that's the thing where it's just so overdone and just overblown at this point. You can just put some isekai on and just be like, okay, yeah, this will be on. I will eat my food. It's all good. I don't have to pay attention really. It's just on. So it was fine. It was novel for what it was worth, but you know, very easy, very hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos. Easy to consume, tasty in its own corrupted and sinful way. Nice.
Welcome to big savings this week at Grocery Outlet.
Okay. Ooh, let's do this one. Surprisingly, there's a habit. And it feels like a Sunday. Well, I hate to break it to you, but the weekend starts tomorrow, Wolfgang. It is not the end. It is merely just the beginning of the Clone Wars. Alright, anyway. And to prove it to you, I will do a shot with you. It will feel like it'll feel like a 4-day weekend. No, that was last weekend, I think. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I want whiskey. Yeah, me too. No, wait, I didn't say that. Time to concentrate. All right. It's a Thursday, everyone. Didn't you know? Cheers, people. Groovy, happy birthday. Angela, happy birthday. Hope everyone's doing well. We were working on this really crappy looking hand. Hold on. What, Groovy? What? Are you doing good? I hope so, man. Jeez, this hand looks way better compared to the other one. That first one we drew, jeez. Groovy, you should work on Booty Dollar tonight. Well, Groovy, when in Rome, do as the Romans. Right? Speaking of Marcus Aurelius, if you want to throw that one at me. Because it's the sketching portion, still better sketch than mine. Well, that's not really the point, Wolf, but thank you. 3 cans waiting in the kitchen. You said when in Rome. Yeah, I know. I mean, you don't need a female partner if you're talking about Rome. Wait, no, I didn't say that. Wait. I mean, history. This guy would be perfect for like some airbrushing. Okay. So now we can put the inks to the test. I'm done sketching. I'm getting a little irritated at the picture. The picture's making me mad. It needs to get inked. Let's change this up. Hold on. Hence the downfall. Yeah. Well, I mean, they made lots of enemies during the ancient days. You know, there were the Punic Wars, Carthage. They were at war with Carthage, and just lots of stuff happening back then. No. I have a light board. I would be hard pressed to get light from a black piece of paper through my light board. First, I need to bring Booty to life with sketching, and then that's making a painting of Booty. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like I was just saying a little bit ago to ENIAC, like when you get that moment of inspiration, just do it. Just go for it. So the thing that first comes to your mind that inspires you about that character or leads you to that character, just get it down, get it out of your head and down on paper. You know, everything else will come afterwards. The fine tuning, the trial and error, the constant testing, that can come later. But as long as you have that original kernel, that theme, that idea, that motif, I think you'll be good. You could use some transfer paper, Wolfgang, if you have any carbon paper. You know, I need another one of these. This brush wants to die. Use this one, and this one also wants to die right over here. Okay, let's get a little bit textured with this one. Remember, this is just for fun, people. For even more art supplies. Well, you heard me blab on about art supplies, right? Which is I mean, with carbon paper, you might have to, like, that's specialty. So you might need it for what you're doing. In which case, if you need something If you know you need this item, this tool to get done whatever you're doing, get it. But more often than not, it just seems like so many artists or even amateur artists who try to do art, they let themselves get stopped by the mental need for tools. They think, oh, if I just have this tool, and then I can make something really nice. And 9 times out of 10, I don't find that's what it is. Art supplies can be free. You can make art in sand. Like, I'm just speaking in the most crudest of terms, right? But pencil and paper is the easiest like, form of art, right? I mean, I've seen some good artwork made on napkins and ballpoint pen. So art supplies is cheap. Really what it is a person sitting behind that ballpoint pen or that pencil, right? You just need to sit down and commit a little bit, which is a lot harder than it sounds like. The art commitment, that's a different thing entirely. Did the same thing yesterday. Yeah, you got your guess, though. It was your birthday, though. Yay. We're using white paper and white paper. $7 with free shipping to get 100 sheets of carbon. Ooh, nice. I hope it's good quality too. Amazon can sometimes give you bunk material, but I hope it was good. It sounds like a good deal. Don't need what they archive with cheaper art supplies. Yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, speaking of which, here, let me do a little bit of inking and I'll show off my new art supply thing. This one was actually a gift from someone, so I didn't spend any money on it. I did get a new art equipment tool. Oh yeah, by the way, let me put the reference up so you all can know what I'm trying to draw. It is what is it, this thing? Wait, no, it's... No. This thing. Yay! There he is. Nope. Lamp soldering practice kit underneath it. Bro, I used to do that. I used to... my table was a glass top, tempered glass top, and I would just use my phone or a flashlight on the bottom of it and shine line up. It's, well, you know who that is, right? Everyone should know who that is, right? Honey, close, very close.
The fun.
It's, hold on, I'll type it in chat. I know, so how could you not have a name like that, right? I remember. Yeah, I know, clever. Yeah, that's what the stream title was, Getting Stinky in Here. So I did watch the new He-Man trailer. You know, I am, of course, a He-Man fan, you know, because I was there when it happened, right? I'm that old. No. I'm not saying that. I do like He-Man. It's, yeah, I didn't get to enjoy it, of course, in the 80s because it was, you know, well before my time, but I like He-Man. I had the live-action movie for a long time. I still, to this day, collect He-Man figures, and I did watch a lot of the cartoon show, but I was already a teenager at that time. I just thought it was kind of esoteric and neat in its own way, and I thought that the fantasy, but also the melding of the science fiction with the fantasy was unique, and it gave it kind of an edge. So I do still like He-Man. So after watching the new trailers today, I thought, who have I not drawn? Who can I draw that's really going to entice me? And I thought about it, like, you know, I've already drawn this character and this character. Who can I draw that's a little bit different? Fun to color, and I thought of this one. And you grew up with He-Man. Do you have a favorite He-Man character, Ruby? You've been wronged too many times. Fool me once, right? Now, if you feel that way, you have every right to feel that way, but I did enjoy the movie trailer. I was a little confused by it too at some parts, but I did enjoy the movie trailer. What else do we need? Down here. The guy with the green or brown helmet and mustache from He-Man Fraction? You mean the faction? Faction or fraction? The guy with 4 faces that rotates. That's Man-E faces. Ooh, you have the figure. Nice. Man-E faces. Green or brown helmet? And mustache? Faction, yeah. You mean Man-at-Arms? It was actually kind of more of a yellowy brown helmet, but yeah. So Man-at-Arms and Man-E faces. Excellent choices, excellent choices. Maybe that's who you should draw for your next artwork is Man-E faces. Man-at-Arms, yeah. Man-at-Arms, like, everyone loves Man-at-Arms. No one hates him. He's almost universally beloved in He-Man, I would say. Man-at-Arms. Lupin the Third. That's an old school headband. This freaking pen wants to die, and I just got it like only a couple months ago. I guess that means it sees a lot of action. Damn it. Okay, let's see this one. What villain? A little bit of detailing.
Taxes was feeling unwelcome.
Give a reference. Okay. Let's see what do we got. Oh,
Tired of working.
we got it. Hey, what up, Groovy? Did you get your Guinness? What's the song we want? What you got, Groovy? Uh-oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, Jay Renzella, what up, man? Yeah, raid. Hold on, let me put the slideshow up. Let me get a shout out for you. Jay, how was your stream, man? We're doing, who is that? Stinkor? Yeah, Stinkor. Hope you're doing well, man, but how was your stream? Let me know. Blasted. Thank you for summoning the cheeked up double D, of course. Let me get the shout out. Hold on. Summoning trophies. Blasted as Zez 2.0. And did I say blasted time? I'm sorry, it's going by quick. There's a blood rave happening. Blade just entered the dance floor. Bristle time. J. There we go. I saw you were streaming earlier, man. Yeah, I hope it's good. We here just chilling. Let me get my... This one. Yeah. So hello, how are all you people? Doing well. In case you don't know me, I'm Superior Spider. I'm another traditional artist here on Twitch. I just do a lot of the comic art style stuff. I do some digital. I like my crispy lines. I like my comic bookery. I hope you're all doing well. Turn the music down maybe a little tiny bit. This song gotta be the best in the world. Yeah, I know. I don't know what possessed me. I've been kind of on a Blade kick lately anyway, but damn. What a cool movie. Of 90s dance clubs. What a cherished time. Those halcyon days, those 90s dance clubs. You like Night at the Roxbury, you know? You were one of those dance club fools, right? Just like Will Ferrell and Chris Kattan. Hey, what up, Jay? Music Mixer. Perfect name for that too, man. But yeah, Jay, I was just asking how your stream was and all that stuff. Is it Starcadian groovy? I still got you up here, man. Some of the past works up on the screen. We got some Inktober stuff. The one that I'm working on? The one that I'm working on right now? You mean this one? This one? It's when I want to trash on myself, I just call it, oh, it's very pedestrian is the word I use. It's just sketching, man. We're just doing ink sketching, hanging out. What kind of foolery were you up to today, man? Ooh, Hadaway, excellent choice. Speaking of Night at the Roxbury, right? An old vampire movie. Yeah, an old vampire movie. What old was it? Interview with a Vampire. Is that the old vampire movie? A woodcut? You're drawing a woodcut? Not like one of those like wood prints or anything, right? A woodcut. You might have to elucidate further on that one, Jay. Call it duel. Got a long one. Yes. Buffy. Oh, interesting choice. I didn't think you'd hit me with the Buffy. Turn Trillion. Another cheat up Double D. Thank you for that one, man. He's just chilling. I was putting this one up. Jay wanted to see the Stinky. Are you a Masters of the Universe fan? Is anyone here Masters of the Universe? It's a big stamp made of wood. Draw the picture. Yeah, I've seen those, man. Draw the picture, carve it out, roll it on, print out. Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. It's a process. That looks like an undertaking, one of those things. I did make my own stamp, but it was rubber. Nothing like what you're doing. If you got any pictures, feel free to share in the Discord. Any links as well, I welcome that. And just for kicks, let me get the... I don't know, can I get the Discord up? Let me see if I can manage that. Hold on. My very small and humble Discord. And I'm going to get to Hadaway, don't you worry. Okay, it is. Right here. Hold on, it's right here. There you go. If anyone wants to join the Discord, there it is. Very small, very humble Discord. I will post the artwork in the Discord. Usually I post all the artwork in the Discord. And of course, Jay, if you got a raid and dash or raid and crash, feel free to do so, man. Let's see what this is. Hold on. Bristle time got some energy to match. Hold on. Hold on. It's not loading for me, Bristle. Sorry, it's not loading for some reason. Ooh, let's see that second. Darren's out. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, of course, all the raiders already know the vaunted artworks of Terran's on there. Oh, geez, that thing is huge. Oh my gosh. The one on the side. Wow. Oh, you got Edward Hopper Nighthawks over there, man. I love it. Keen stuff, as always, from Jay. Keen stuff. Thank you. Bristle. And that's why you named yourself that, right? The paintbrushes, Bristle design. 80s anime vibes, yeah, for sure. Jeez, that's not a very good picture of the atom. It's like you can just it's just like mainly focused on his junk right there. It's better when you can see the whole thing. Is that a character? Is that your OC, or is it a character? Like, what character is it from? If you choose to reveal Bristle. Where am I? I'm right here. There we go. That's what we were working on. Sung Jin-woo. Sung Jin-woo. Oh. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I get it. It's from Solo Leveling. Yeah. You'd think I would know that, right? Because I'm maybe a little bit... But I only watched the first, like, 2 episodes of Solo Leveling. And I was like, it's okay. It's alright. You're basically telling me, no. Spider, go back and rewatch it. Yeah, manhwa. Which I know we were like kind of talking about that on the Discord and everything, Groovy, the manhwa. The coming manhwa wave, maybe. We'll see. Okay, anyway. Yeah, there's some I think there's some good manhwa out there, and there's some that I've seen that just looks like very ugly. Like there's a lot of amateur manhwa out there because so much of it's on Webtoon. And man, what's that other one called? Tapas, I think. Tapas. So the artists either aren't getting paid or making peanuts, so they don't really need a whole lot of skill. Some of it looks really rough, but. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't like him. Ruby. Second season was a huge disappointment. First season was great. Tower of God. Haven't checked that one out. Checked out Solo Leveling, not Tower of God. Ant King. Hold on, I want to look at Ant King. Actually, he looks really cool.
Another morning to savor the...
This giant hulking bug man. I like it though. It looks cool. Oh yeah, he's a very upper body heavy, silhouette driven character. So I think you nailed it there, Bristle. Yeah. Ant King. Okay, and okay. Oh, it's funky. Okay, I'm still here. Yeah. Picked up a Russian Paint once a month and call it a day. Hey, nice, man. Even if it's once a month, you're doing it. It came out great. And it looked like it was a fairly big canvas. It looked like maybe, geez, I probably have to put it at, like maybe 12 by 15, 12 by 18, something like that. Pretty big. Anyway, hey, Jay. Thanks. You shut up again, man. If the doorbell rings, it means you gotta go and get your pizza. So go get your pizza. But nah, you're good, man. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. 18 by 24. Yeah, so pretty big. Pretty big. And you're using acrylics too, and those tend to dry really fast. Do you stream that, Bristle? See, you're using your own emo there. When you do paint once a month? You're washed? Washed? You're washed out, man. Okay, let me get back here. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Let me get the reference back up. If I can find it, hold on. Okay, here we go. I mean, I could just do this, right? Would this be easier if I... If I subtracted myself, kept the art, the slideshow up and the reference up, would that be better for everyone? Now you can't see me though. Yay. It's freak night, damn. the nice ink, the Pigmas? Yeah, the nice ink pens. Bro, I got a whole cigar box of, like, quote-unquote nice ink pens. And they vary in quality, size, and shape, of course, but yeah. Gotta get yourself some nice ink pens. They cheap, like $2 for an ink pen. But you know what's really nice about them is that they don't smudge. So that means after I'm done with this, I'll put the alcohol markers on them, the Copics and the Ohuhus, and it's not gonna just smear all over the place. That's what's really nice about them. Getting the black on the page is easy. The non-smudging part, that can be a little hard. You gotta do a little trial and error with what you're picking out. Come on. And then one of these. And what are we gonna do? We're just gonna kind of sketchy. I hope that's a very good pizza. What kind of pizza did you get, Jay? Jay, did you get a pizza? Why aren't you sharing? Oh, where are the cigars? I bought the box. It was separate. You've been chain smoking. Those are some pretty heavy cigars, dude. Gotta be careful with them. Freak night. That looks a little bit too... Hold on. this. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna do this. Nasty. Okay, this is going to be one of these. And outer space. Now you have failed this city. Yeah, very, very Green Arrow. I started camping the whole day in the smoking those. Damn, dude. Like, honestly, with the cigar stuff, I'm a little bit on the lighter side. I think the smaller ones are better. Like, not the swishers, but just like the smaller ones are better. You can get those like really just like those thick, just turd cigars, and oof, man, that'll just it'll make me start feeling a little dizzy. Those ones are just a little bit much, I think. But the smaller ones, I think I can handle a little bit better. So if you go to a nice cigar shop, they'll sell the boxes. They will sell just the boxes. Like how Retro was in here for just a minute to defend Buffy a little bit. He's like, Buffy, now I'm out. Freaking guy. This is like this. This is gonna be. Yeah, never much into Buffy. I know it has its own very, very devoted cult following, but I just never got into Buffy. Never made it around to Buffy. Hold on, we're going to do. Oh.
I'm the world's greatest advertisement.
Oh no,
for
no,
the
no, no.
hottest new super.
Okay. I'm still here. Wait, Death Ain't Swab, what's up? Or gaming and chilling? Or just chilling? Or is it just working these days? How have you been? How have you been? We're drawing everyone's favorite Masters of the Universe character. Uh-oh, Nicolas Cage. Summoned by, who is that? Shasta? Shasta Daishe, is it Daishe? Shasta Daishe? Daishe? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You summoning Nicolas Cage. Megadeth movie. Ooh, nice. About to play some Night Rain. Hey, that thing, Spot, can you believe people are still playing and creating music despite Rust in Peace existing? Yeah. I understand if you're eager to jump on the Night Rain. I appreciate you showing up. Much love. Hope work is going well. Hope the new year is going well. Get some good Night Rain in. Oh, it was good, huh? Good. I'm glad when people can say, "Oh yeah, I just saw Megadeth," or "I just saw." For me, I keep hearing, it was Judas Priest. They say, "Oh yeah, I just saw Judas Priest," and it was last year, and so everyone went to go see Judas Priest, but me. And they said, "Oh yeah, he still has it. It was so great." It's nice to hear that they still got it. Yeah, for sure. Always great to see them play. Yeah. I'm glad to hear the movie was good. Honestly, I didn't even know they were coming out with a movie.
Nobody likes a crack.
Ooh, make it sound very exclusive when you say something like that. Today, maybe tomorrow. Are you still in the business of making masks, Deathing Spot? Now that the Halloween season has come to a close for the time being, and all the ghouls have went back into the dungeons from whence they came. Ooh, that sounds like. Do you get to go to the cons? Tell me you get to go to the cons, please. That sounds like so much fun. You've been talking to a very nebulous pair of hands this stream so far. Hold on, let me greet you properly. I am right. Where am I? I'm right here. Hello. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's fine. And I need my big marker. Give me a second. Hey, what's up, Rich? What's going on, man? Sushiro, what were you watching? Solo piece. Pirate Lord. You were not watching any One Piece, bro. One Piece like he's watching One Piece. I think you're good here, Retro. People here, they getting sleepy, they going to bed, man.
You want to file free? Hit it.
Let's pin this song now. Sailor Artemis 345? Hold on, I gotta look that one up, man. Sailor Artemis.
now here. Who's got 55? 55, 55, 55, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 59, 60, 60, 60, 60, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4 now, 4 now, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4 now, half, 64, 4 now, 5, 5, 5, 65, 5 and a half, 5 now, quarter.
Groovy, I got you, man.
75, 65, 75, 75, sold your way, 65 and a half, 21, Andy Rock. Four now, half, 4 now, quarter, half, 475, 4 now, 5, 5 now, quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 75, 5 now, 6 and a quarter, quarter, half, 6 now, 75, 75, 77, 7, quarter, quarter, half, 7, half, 75, 78, 8 now, quarter, now, half, 8, 75, 9, 9, 79, quarter, 9 now, quarter,
No.
4 now, 5, 5 now, quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 75, 5 now, 6 and a quarter, half, 6 now, 75, 75, 77, 7, quarter, half, 7, half, 75, 78, 8 now, quarter, now, half, 8, 75, 9, 9, 79, quarter, 9 now, quarter.
And if Doug was here, he'd be digging on this stuff, man. That's his shit. Hold on, I'm missing an art tool. Give me 1 second. It's going to be a... Yeah, sure, why not? Well, I mean, if you're already going, why not? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're already going, then why not? But yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. You know what? I really should just use a freaking dry brush. You know what? Making a mess. Giant clumsy one. Okay, we can put this up. Okay, I got you, man. Another name in the wall of signatures? You already have his signature, though. On so much stuff. Why? Hold on. I'm using the wrong tool for this thing. I'm just making a mess, and give me 1 second. One, 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 one. Okay, I'm back. I finally, yeah, I was getting my hands all black with the ink. Finally got the right tool, using something way too big for this. Anyway, give me 1 second. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit.
Bounty, the quicker picker-upper, America's #1 trusted paper towel.
Oh. Okay. Facetious. That's not how you spell that, but I get it. You're retro. All right. Anyway. Some good music picks. I might have to get some more of this crap. I'm almost out. I'm just gonna have to dip the whole brush in. Oh, there we go. Oh! Ah, shit. It's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. I have white. Damn. I bounced a little bit of ink and it flew across the page. Not too bad, but... Anyway, we're going to do a little bit of dry brushy, so get most of it off. Texturing purposes. He just won. Nice, that thing's put. It's your night. Usually you play with some friends though, don't you? Why haven't you played Arc Raiders yet? Trans World and Monster Play. Oh, nice, nice. Got another double D up there. That's Meal. Did it say Mealbot? It's, hold on. Just play the randos. Nothing wrong with that. It was Ringbolt. I'm sorry, Ringbolt. Thank you for the follow. Summoning the very cheeked up Double D, of course. We don't like Double D any other way. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Ringbolt, what's up, man? We're talking all things Masters of the Universe, Mega Man, Night Rain, Arc Raider, all that kind of good stuff. Hope you're doing well on a very cold Thursday. You're doing well, man.
One thing I've noticed about
Transworld or Monster Palooza, isn't that in the summertime if I'm not mistaken? I think Spot. I'm glad it's gonna be Friday, yeah. I already had my Friday today. I luckily don't have to work tomorrow, so it technically is my Friday, but I understand the sentiment. You definitely long work days and work weeks. I understand. More in here. Is Transworld's in March? Really? Damn. Way off. Yeah, Monster Palooza is the one that's kind of... Yeah, that's the one that's in... That must be the one I'm thinking of that's in the summertime. Man, that one sounds like fun. June and July is the start of the Halloween season. Yeah, in a more economic terminology. Yeah, it is. I understand what you're saying. A little bit of dry brushing up here. This one is aching for some airbrush, and the green, like I can already see it. And we're just doing a little dry brush, no airbrush for now. I actually didn't know you were a barista at one point at the Think Spot. I didn't know that. Sounds very fun. You meet lots of new people that way, I think. You moved on to... It's kind of funny that you're talking about your old employer being Starbucks when now you're working for an even older employer. You see the irony in that? Kind of nice in its own very cheeky way. One of one? A one of one? An artist I might know, Retro? Okay, yeah, I get you. Dead Thing Spy, I getcha. If it's like literally, if it's not your scene, it's just not your scene. I understand. Doesn't mean you can't hang out, but it's kind of a group mentality, you know? I mean, there's still, because I'm kind of the same way. I still have friends from my older job that I'm closer with than my current job. So I know what you're talking about. I was there for longer, but I get what you're saying. All I'm saying is I know what you're saying. Should I put the reference up real quick? Get my mug out of here. Where am I? I'm nowhere. There he is. There he is. Just can't stand the smell of what they smell. Yeah, the Think Spot. I understand. I get that. It's their entire culture. It's their whole personality is just the smoke. And they're flaky and forgetful, of course, right? I'm that kind of fits the bill a little bit, you know what I mean? Forgetful. Of course they forgot. Do you want to go back to your old job? That thing spot? Do you want to go back to the coffee? Because it sounds like your current job is way more fun is the thing, and probably better paying. I gotcha. I think you're probably back from the ads by now. I was just asking if you wanted to go back to the coffee gig. Because it sounds like your current job is a little bit mo better. Probably more hours, more pay. Oh, okay, I gotcha. It was the backup plan. Yeah. Well, you must have been a good worker if the boss is still salty about you leaving, though, huh? Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a new manager, okay. Oh yeah, one more thing. The old manager's underling. I love that. Crony? Yeah. The old manager's crony. See, that happened to me at my old job. Was the manager at that location left to another location, so the underling, not the crony, but who was like next in line for the manager, took that, and everyone, like, I left, but everyone was happier. So when I left and one of us took the managerial spot, everyone was happier. It was like a weight being lifted off of everyone's shoulder. This is like a completely different working environment now. Who would have thought? Yeah, yeah. I mean, I never had any problems with him. Everyone else did. I didn't personally, but that then manager, he had kind of an air about him where he was a little bit, he would hover over people and make sure you're doing the job the way he wants you to do it. Yeah, yeah, there's a whole saga. I'm sure there's a whole saga. Yeah. Yeah, maybe on one of your streams, huh? Hey, Dancing Spot, thank you for hanging out. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't tell you, but I got my ass kicked at Darkest Dungeon. I was like, I'm gonna play this game again. And I played Darkest Dungeon, and it's like, no one was landing hits. Everyone was talking shit to each other. Everyone was getting stressed out. Everyone was having heart attacks. People was dying. I had to abandon the quest. And I thought, why did I pick up? I just came into this game after months thinking like, oh yeah, this will be fun. This is a fun game. And this is what happened. I figured that. Yeah, I figured like, you know what? This is just a Darkest Dungeon experience that everyone has to go through. And I had mine. So now I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I'm back to my camp. I got my guys back from their stress relief from drinking beer and gambling and prostitutes and all that. So now I got my good crew back with me. Now I can finally play the game again. I got the scrubs out of here. They're dead. But damn, it was not a fun time. Everyone's talking shit. No one's happy. But I hope you have a good movie. I just thought I'd mention that to you. Darkest Dungeon fan, you know. Damn. yeah, it's the Darkest Dungeon life. It's a fun game. There's a lot to the game. It's a fun game, but just like after months of being away, and that was basically my experience from it. It kind of left me a little sour. Like, game sucks. No. It doesn't suck, Spider. You suck. Wait, what? Yeah. So it's like, you know, Death Ink Spot and Wolt and all these other people are playing Darkest Dungeon. Like, oh yeah, this game is great. It's a fun game. It's fantastic. And then, but when Spider picks up the controller, it's like, get wrecked, Spider. I hope it's a horror movie. I hope we have a good movie, good horror movie night, and all that stuff. call it quits here soon. Anyway, it's gonna be about that time. Yeah. I was kind of thinking maybe we'd play a game today. I am set up for a game, but it's getting a wee bit late. Spider's getting a little bit hungry. We didn't even get it done. I wanted to get this guy done today. I might finish him off stream. I want to do a little airbrushing. I didn't even show off my new airbrush today. Damn. So anyway, with that being said, let's lower the exposure a little bit. Make a really quick peek at the art category, see if there's anyone even worthy of a raid. Let me see. There's some people streaming. See if we can hook up an art homie. Getting a little late for the art crowd. Hold on. Ejikure? Okay, I'll have to look him up later. Retro. Gotta raid someone. Hold on. Hold on. Jeez, might have to. There's some artists on, but they just don't really seem like the kind of person that we would rate up, you know? Like there's 3D artists, some painters, but not a whole lot of traditional going on right now. Everyone's doing chibi stuff, chibi and furry stuff. This guy, hold on. I don't know. I'm not really finding a whole lot of people to raid here. I'd love to hook someone up. Complete opposite problem of the previous night, where I had 2 people I really wanted to raid at the same time, but now not really anyone. But I'd really hate to just end it here. Look. Sweet. Oh, you finished something? Post in the Discord, man. Take a look at it. Trying to find someone to raid right now, Wolf. Oh, nice. Nice, this guy's playing guitar. Maybe we'll just raid this guy just for the kicks? Damn. Yeah. We'll raid this guy. Yeah, why not? He's doing a little Castlevania. Random raid. Alright, what's the Discord? You don't have the Discord? Excuse me? I posted it earlier. Hold on. I'm gonna trace it on the tone color. Okay, hold on. Let me put the Discord up. I did just put it up. There we go. The Discord is okay. Here we go. That should still work. Will it open this time?
Season, you've got places to go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it did open. Nice. What is it? Eclair from Kitty. Oh, nice. You know what? It kind of reminds me of hold on. Sonic, right? Speaking of Sonic, let's end it on a Sonic note. Okay. But yeah, she kind of, the art style, because it's Y2K, with the huge eyes and the skinny limbs, it kind of makes me think of some of the older Sonic Archie comic art that I used to look at when I was a kid. That's what it looks like. But it's cool, man. I like the pose. She looks fun. Thanks for sharing. Let me see. Let's get it up on the screen real quick. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Composition piece for space anime and a fan art. So you're gonna do like the whole 9 yards and everything. Is that what you're thinking? Based off of Kitty Grade, you said it was? Yeah, I unfortunately don't have a Discord command yet. Different sized up. Need to color, you think? Hey man, if you want to like, if you want to come here for any like tips or tricks or any education, you feel free to ask me here or in the Discord, because I can I can, how am I trying to say this? I can teach you if you need some help. So if you need like some tips or tricks, you know, it's not like a trade secret. I've often thought that art or being good or trained at art is like a mountain, and you need to let people up. It's not one where you just shove people down, just, you know, help others up, because there's plenty of room at the top, I think. But I'm speaking like I'm already there. Like, oh yeah, I'm already skilled enough. You ask me, no. Yeah. I've done that here before on this stream, where I had someone asking about art, some art fundamental stuff, and I was just going over really quick some basics. So yeah, it's no issue. Yeah, bro, absolutely. It's a mountain. Help each other up. Okay, anyway, let's get the raid set up real quick. There we go. He seems like a pretty chill dude, very Easy on stream. He's doing a little Super Castlevania 4, which I love. Yeah, it was good to see you too, Retro, man. Copy the raid message, everyone. It was a good stream. Thank you for showing up. Retro, Wolf, Donuts. I hope you recover soon. Deathing Spot, of course. Thank you for showing up. Hope it's a good movie. Thank you for all the new follows. Groovy, happy birthday. Angela, happy birthday. Hello. But yeah, we had lots of people show up. It was fun chatting. We did Stinkor, not quite done yet. I'm gonna have to show him off in the Discord later. Get a little bit of painting done on him. I'm gonna be using my airbrush on him. Looks like he needs a little bit of dialing in with some of the armor. But I hope everyone, yeah. I think she's off in Dreamland right now, but she was here earlier. It was lots of fun. So anyway, make sure you show Omagand a good time over there. He's playing Castlevania. Everyone else have a good rest of your night. Thank you for showing up. Please do the things that make you feel like yourself. Stay safe, stay well. It's a good year. It's a new year. I'm gonna catch you on the next one sometime soon, maybe tomorrow. Stinkor, everyone. Love y'all. Peace, man.